What's going on, everyone? Art here, and I wanted to set up the video that you're about to watch. Now, if you've been paying attention to my YouTube page, you know that I recently went to Japan and did a little mini-series on it. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'll put a link in the description so you can get caught up. That trip was an absolute blast. Gathering the content, editing, presenting it to you guys was fun as well. I actually plan to go back to Japan in about 2 months and do the exact same thing, so there's plenty more content coming your way. But what it really made me do is think of the very first time I went to Japan. I looked forward to it for years, then the pandemic hit and the whole world shut down. After I was able to book a ticket, I still had to wait almost an entire year, and as you'll find out in the beginning of this video, it kind of ended in disaster, or at least I thought it was gonna. I did end up making it to Japan. I got a bunch of footage, and it's just been sitting on my phone over the last year. So I figured I'd do a bit of a Throwback Thursday series just to get it out there and show you what my very first experience in that country was like. Now, I've also started filming on my Forcer project. That's set idle for about 8 months or so, but I have big plans for it. So you guys are gonna get to see both these Throwback Thursday episodes and Forcer content in the coming months. So I'm really excited to gather that. I'm really excited to go back to Japan. There's a lot of really cool stuff coming your way. If you guys haven't subscribed to the page, please do. Stay tuned for much more. I was hoping to start this video off with us arriving in Japan, but we are in California right now and just went through an absolute roller coaster of emotion. So we booked tickets to Haneda, Tokyo about 9 months ago, and as you guys have seen on my social media, I've been anticipating this trip for almost a year now. And so we took the time off work, we flew out to LAX, landed tonight, and our flight was supposed to be tomorrow at 10 a.m. And I say supposed to be because as soon as we got to the hotel, I refreshed the Delta app just to see if there were any changes, and there was a big red cancellation on the app. And so we freaked out, and really it all felt like a bit of a dream because right now back home it's 3 a.m. We were falling asleep on the plane and really full of excitement anticipating this trip to Tokyo, and now we're stuck in LA. So I just spent the last hour on the phone with customer service, and we were able to find another flight on the 26th, so we have a spare day in California, and then we fly through Honolulu into Haneda. We don't care about how long it takes or how much time difference there's going to be between the original trip as long as we make it. So I guess cross your fingers that we end up there, because this was canceled last minute and this new trip could have the same result. So you can see we're bummed out, we're tired, and hopefully this isn't how this video ends. It's Wednesday morning, and since last night we've cooled off a little bit. Not entirely though, because we've stolen this truck and now we're just making our way through LA. Actually, it's my brother's truck who lives here. But we have to kill some time today because our flight has changed to tomorrow from LAX to Honolulu and then on to Haneda. At least that's the plan for now. It is subject to change though, as the original plan obviously was. So we're hoping to be flying out to Tokyo tomorrow, but for today, we're grabbing some coffee, hitting the beach, and trying to relax a little. We're really embracing the whole if life gives you lemons, make some lemonade by going down to Malibu Beach. I spent a couple hours at the coffee shop just trying to get the odds and ends sorted. So we canceled some hotels, some event tickets that we had, and kind of switched everything over for our tomorrow flight. And now we can relax just a little bit and maybe get a little workout in, hang out in the sun before we have to go back. Do dinner with my brother, and then tomorrow morning we fly out. Hopefully no cancellations, no changes, so we'll just enjoy this for the moment. talk about a whirlwind of action. We just got off of the airport, ran through, and got picked up by Yasu. He's one of our friends in Tokyo, and he actually dropped us off first thing to Daikoku, which you guys are probably familiar with. It's where some of the coolest cars park on Friday night. And because of our cancellation, we ended up landing in Tokyo at the exact time that the show was getting put on. So this is so cool. Right now, I see a Skyline, I see a Fairlady 240Z, I see so much stuff, and I'm already overwhelmed. So I'm gonna put this down and take some pictures.